What's up, Misha? Timmons here. Well, if you guys don't know, one of the most anticipated films of 2025 is pretty much the Michael Jackson biopic. I'm definitely excited for this thing. I still feel like Michael is going to be a billion-dollar hit whenever it comes out. And we're like already in May and still haven't got a trailer or anything. And well, it looks like the movie will most likely be delayed sometime in 2026. This comes from Deadline saying that Lionsgate Studios is moving the release of its anticipated biopic Micah from this fall into sometime in 2026, but didn't give a new release date. That means at a year or more away, the company's fiscal year 2026 just started in April. Not sure what that means, but anyway. During their quarter thing they were talking about. Here's what the people over at Lionsgate said. In regards to our Michael Jackson biopic, we're excited about the 3.5 hours of amazing footage from producer Graham King and director Antoine Fuqua. And we will be announcing a definite release strategy and timing in the next few weeks. I will note that it's likely we will move Michael out. Okay, just lost that. Um, I, I will note that it is likely we will move Michael out of our fiscal year, which will impact fiscal 2016 financial results, but will bolster an already strong fiscal 27 slate. So it could be a good chance they might actually move this thing until sometime next year, or even worse, 2027, which at least like delaying this thing for like 2 years. Hope now I've been hearing, of course, some rumors that there could be a good chance that this Michael biopic might actually get pretty much cut down into two parts. Part one to Michael, and then they're going to do a second part. Whether they release like two of those films in 1 year, I don't think they're going to do that. If anything, I could easily see like if they do plan on doing that, I'm pretty sure they'll probably release Micah Part 1 in 2026, and then, of course, Micah Part 2 in 2027. So, similar to what obviously Universal just did with Wicked, and also, whether that actually happens, we have to wait and see there, but, and of course, there was that talk where they had to, like, pretty much, reshoot some of this, like, cut some scenes out because, one of the scenes supposedly involved someone who like ended up like accusing Michael Jackson of what, and well, they were not supposed to be in the film. Like he actually had some sort of contract saying that he was not supposed to like they were not just supposed to use his name or whatever, and so I guess someone messed up on that, and they had to like pretty much reshoot, cut out some stuff and whatever. So yeah, I hope it is good. I still have really hopes that this will be a billion-dollar film. Michael Jackson is still is still the king pop. He's one of the most iconic music artists of all time. So I still say whether like they release both Michael Jackson biopics in one or just because as of right now it's supposed to be 3.5 hours. So I don't think they're gonna. Yeah, I still really think they're gonna cut down two parts, but we'll see. Now Michael, by the way, is of course directed by Antoine Fuqua, and the film of course follows Michael's life and career from his time with the Jackson 5 as a child in the 1960s and 70s to his final week before his passing in 2009. It's going to be interesting what they're planning to do here. Now, of course, Michael does star Michael Jackson's nephew Jafar Jackson as the King of Pop. Other cast members includes Giuliano Crew Veldi as young Michael, Coleman Domingo as Joe Jackson, Nia Long as Michael's mother, Catherine Jackson. We also got Miles Teller, Laura Harrer, Jamal R. Henderson, Jaden Harvell, Trey Horton, Jalen London, Ryan Hill, Joseph David Jones, Kendrick Sampson, who by the way plays Quincy Jones. That's gonna be cool to see. Jessica Sula, of course, plays Latoya Jackson. Like, we got some really cool cast members in this thing. So I do hope we hear like a release date, a release strategy soon. But I don't know. We'll have to wait and see as the month goes by. Anyway, let me ask you guys: what are your thoughts on the Michael Jackson biopic being delayed for pretty much moving out of its 2025 release? Are you still excited for this Michael Jackson biopic? Do you think it'll be a smart move actually releasing two parts instead of like releasing the whole thing? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Steven Signer.